I was walking out of this pharmacy the other day. I was in there, had to get out of there. And this kid came up to me. He had a clipboard. He started into his whole thing. He was like, "Excuse me, sir. My basketball team is trying to raise money right now to travel. And if you could just..." And right there, I was like, all right. I've heard enough. I'll join your basketball team. If you're going to be a needy little weirdo about it. If we're being honest, I could use the fucking money. Yeah. No, I could. I am a substitute teacher. Yeah, sure. I'm a substitute teacher for those pregnant women's breathing classes. You know? I mostly just let them watch movies. I'm the cool one. Fun. Very fun. Okay, I'm sorry I've said so many things that make you woo, but I'm one of those bisexuals. No, I know. The tired woo for a bisexual. The bag of woos for us is squeezed. We're trying to inflate it again, and woo! There's no woos left for us. And there shouldn't be. And I was raised Southern Baptist. It took me a long time to be all gay. I was almost 30 before I hooked up with a guy for the first time. And so that means I had eaten a lot of pussy in life. Before I ever sucked my first dick. So when I sucked my first dick, I was like, okay. Wait, hold on. This is way too easy. This was not hard to find at all. And hold on, you're telling me I just do one basic thing to this over and over again? Hey, what is this, eating pussy for kids? Are you trying to call me stupid with this fucking thing? It's difficult eating pussy. It's really hard. It's so fucking hard. It's challenging. Mentally stimulating, I would say. I hope when I'm an old man, I can still eat a lot of pussy to help fight dementia. There's nothing hotter than a guy going down on you to remember his grandkids' birthdays. Is what I always say. Okay, wonderful. Here's a good take that I have. I think we should take away every cop's gun, but I don't have the power or the influence to do that. I do think I maybe have the power to take away one cop's gun. I think I could pull that off. I think I could make a really strong case for the removal of one cop's gun through argument. And that cop is Judge Judy's bailiff. Judge Judy's bailiff, who, if you don't know, has a fully loaded gun for every single episode of The Judge Judy Show. Like, what would have to happen for Judge Judy's bailiff to have to shoot somebody? She's like presiding over a case. She's like, I'm sorry, sir. After everything you just told me, you think you deserve custody of this cat? The audience kind of lightly chuckles. And she's like, Bailiff Bird, smoke this motherfucker. Fuck him up. Riddle him with holes. And Bailiff Bird's like crying. Everyone's got their phones out. I'm gonna be a little vulnerable. That's not funny. It's not. Being vulnerable isn't funny. That's a good way to transition. I hired a sex worker to urinate on me. Okay, calm down, everybody. Wow. There's so much judgment that some people had to clap because of all the other people being judgmental. I see the judgment and I feel it. It is not what you think, everybody. Jesus Christ, calm down. It is not what you think. The only reason I hired a sex worker to urinate on me is I had been stung by a jellyfish. All right? Do you know this? That's how you cure a jellyfish sting. Are you aware of this? Okay. So are we cool? Okay. Well, that was a lot of support. I feel like in the spirit of full disclosure, then I should tell you, I did also hire the sex worker to sting me with the jellyfish. Calm down, not what you think. It is not what you think. Oh my God. Okay, judgment again. The only reason I hired a sex worker to sting me with a jellyfish is because I was being a bad boy. And let's see. I guess I'm gonna. I don't know if you can tell by my body language up here. My comedy career is not really going anywhere. Is that clear, body language-wise? It's not. And what you have to do now is like crowd work clips. My dad tells me I suck because I don't do those. And you're supposed to do that. You have to get a lot of clips of you like being like all in people's faces and I don't want to do it, but I have to, okay? So I'm sorry to, this is a little uncomfortable. I'm sorry to transition to this part of the show. I present to you Crowd Work the Musical. All right. So, hey. What's your name? Michael. And where are you?
Brooklyn.
You're in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, we're in Brooklyn.
Yeah. What am I doing? Where are you? What kind of a fucking question? Where are you? What was I supposed to do with that? I don't know what the fuck. And I don't know if I can think of something funny from the answers that he's giving. But still, I have to know, what does Michael do for a living? So what do you do for a living?
I'm a producer.
You're a producer. Oh, I'm Michael. I'm a producer. I produce blank. I don't even know what I produce. I don't even know how to tell everyone what I do. I produce. Oh shit, hold on. I think that's the internet calling to tell me I've gone viral. Okay, sorry, one sec. Hello? Yes? Oh, okay. Wait, are you serious? Okay, I appreciate you calling me to tell me that. I have to go, I'm in the middle of a comedy show. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Oh, my dad's in the hospital. Bye, everybody.